Everything happens for a fucking reason. And I fucking know this because it happened to me. It happens to everyone, and you guys fucking know what I'm talking about. As a kid growing up, I always told myself, fuck elevators, fuck them. I have the biggest fear of elevators. For some reason, I don't know why, I just do. I straight up told myself, and I had this pinned into my head that I would never take an elevator in my life. I took stairs up until the age of like, what age was it when I finally got into like an elevator? Like around the age of like fucking 13 was when I finally took an elevator, and I would always take stairs. I did the fucking cardio. I did the cardio. I remember as a kid what frightened me. Like I knew elevators were fucking scary. I knew elevators were scary because it's a small little box that goes up and down this little thing, and there's no windows. I know you're like, it's an elevator, can't have windows, but imagine that. You're literally, if you get stuck in this elevator, it's literally, you're literally trapped in a box. And that's me being literal as fuck. You're literally being trapped in a box with no way out, no fucking doors, because you can't just open it with a twist of a doorknob over the slide of a door. Let's just say, you know, like something happens, which I know for sure it does because it happened to me. You are stuck in this elevator for God knows how long because you just got lazy to walk. So, my friend Victoria lived in this place called the Avalon. It's on Huntington Beach, right by Bellaterra. If you guys are gonna live there, fucking don't. It's 1-star rating on Yelp. So they had elevators, and the elevators were always fine when I went to her house. Like they let you access the elevators, go up and down all the time, like guests and shit. And then out of fucking nowhere, this was like 7 months or almost a year of her living there. Out of fucking nowhere, I went to the elevator. I don't know what was it, but that day specifically, I didn't take the elevator to her house. She lives on the 2nd floor, so for some reason, I don't know why, but I didn't take an elevator that day, thank God. I took the stairs. I don't know what came over me, but I just took the stairs. And so when I got to her place, it was Mandy, Victoria, and Kaylin, they're all there and stuff. And then Victoria had just told me about this new policy. Well, they didn't tell me about this new policy. They told Mandy, but I wasn't there until it was too late. So it was time to go, and I was leaving, and I was going to take the elevator. Thank God, fucking Mandy came with me. And so we both got in the elevator, and then we pushed the fucking elevator open. Door fucking slides, and we get in, and it closes. And then we press 1, like ground level 1. Nothing happened. And so Mandy looks at me, she goes, oh, I just remember Victoria told me the new policy, you need to have like the house key in order for it to work. Who the fuck is calling me?
Hi, Nichu.
Hi. So I get in the fucking elevator and she goes, oh, Victoria just told me it's a new policy they did. You need like the little house key, the little fob key, the little machine to access the elevator from inside. Now, usually they have the machine where you slide your key to a scanner, and then that's when it like gives you access to the elevator. They have a little machine outside. So in order to open the elevator to get in to begin with, you need to slide your key. This fucking place kept it inside the elevator. Who fucking does that? What fucking possessed you to do that shit? Are you fucking stupid? And so as soon as the elevator door closes, that was endgame. We were pressing the button to go down, it wouldn't go down, and I was like, what's happening? You know, later she was like, you need the key, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And so we pressed the call button to call like for help and stuff. Tell me how no one fucking picks up. We were in there for a total of probably like 2 fucking hours, and no one picked up. We kept pressing it over and over and over.
Oh, hi everyone. Oh, I'm doing really bad. Well, I'm currently in Miami, Florida, where there's just a big hurricane coming, and I'm just like here waiting for Irma to hit me, bitch. I said, come for me, sweet.
So now I'm in a fucking elevator calling for help, and no one is picking up. We call the lobby, the fire department, everything, and I'm not even kidding. I feel like in order to access that call button, you need a fob key or something because it just wasn't working. It dialed, but nothing went through. So we're literally sitting there miserable as fuck. And if this call wasn't going through, we figured, let's call our phones, let's call our friends. Now that should have been our first thought, but for some reason it wasn't. Bitch! Tell me fucking how there's no service in this elevator. In what fucking world is there no service in an elevator, huh? Oh wait, actually I think that's every elevator. I couldn't even call my friends who lived 5 houses down. What? So now I am in this elevator. Thank God I wasn't alone. If Mandy hadn't come, I would have been just sitting there like, what's happening? Like, I'm so confused. Like, why is it not going, you know? But Mandy was there to fill me in. And so, listen, get this. You would think, okay, someone's gonna open the elevator and it's just gonna open. You're fucking wrong. There's 2 elevators, and since we were in here, the door closed, but never went anywhere. It never opened back up. It's occupied. And so when they press the elevator door, the next available one is gonna open, which is the one next to ours. So ours never got open. Can you believe that? So we were sitting there for like an hour now. Like we would hear people going by. We'd be like, hello, hello. We would just be banging on this door, but no one did shit. That's humanity nowadays. No one fucking does anything. If anything, they would just record it and be like, yo, I think there's a ghost stuck in this elevator or something. But no one did anything. No one went downstairs to get help. No one did shit. People are so fucked up. So now Mandy and I are sitting there for like an hour and a half. Now we're just struggling, and I'm not sure what she had, but I think it was claustrophobic or some shit. I was fine. I was just like, is this really happening right now? Like, I'm so fucking pissed. I have places to be, and I'm stuck in an elevator, and like my biggest fear is coming fucking true. So as I'm right there, she's getting claustrophobic. She's like shaking. She's just like doing all these kind of things. She's like just going insane, basically. And I'm over here just like, there's no service, you guys. I wouldn't mind if I was stuck in an elevator with service. I mean, if there was service, I wouldn't be stuck because I'd be calling for help. But there was no fucking service. I couldn't go on Snapchat. I couldn't go on Instagram. I couldn't go on YouTube. I couldn't do anything. Can you just imagine sitting in an elevator for 2 hours, just going through nothing but your photos? And you can only talk for so much about what? Like, what are you gonna talk about in an elevator? So girl, how was your day? It's like, you're just focused on getting out of this shit. Bitch, I just couldn't do anything. It was horrible. My worst fucking nightmare ever. Like, I should have stuck to my rule as a kid and never taken an elevator, but I decided, you know what? Technology is advanced now. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. What the fuck do you know? They upgrade their shit and now I'm stuck. And so finally, the owner of this complex, manager, boss lady, I don't fucking know, they were showing people the houses and like everything about their complex. And so later she was able to open, I don't know why, to see the elevator door open. I got up and I rushed out, and I recognized her because I would go to Victoria's house all the time. I would just see her at the table in her little office, and then I see her and I was like, oh my fucking God. And she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, we were stuck in there for 2 hours. And she was like, yeah, it's like this bitch. Not even fazed by a single shit. Just looked at me and go, with her fucking clipboard. Yeah, it's like the new thing that we're doing. You need a fob key to access it. Clearly, bitch, I was in the elevator. What the fuck? And so Mandy and I were just furious. I was just like, who fucking does that? Like, I told her, I was like, who does that? Like, that's so dangerous and it's stupid, idiotic in so many ways. Who does that? And you see like the people that are looking to move in just seeing me complain my ass off. They're just thinking like, oh, let's not live here anymore, so fuck that, you know? And so she's getting pissed. The manager's getting pissed because I'm ruining her customers. I don't give a shit. I was like, who fucking does that? That's so idiotic. It's so dumb. I was stuck in there for 2 hours. Imagine if it had been anyone else. Like, people live here, I get that, and it's for safety reasons, but at least put the fob key button outside the elevator so no one can get in unless they have the key, because that elevator door, everyone can open it, but not everyone can fucking use it. So why would you tease someone like that? Imagine if a stranger, I don't even know what possessed you to fucking, like, were you at the round table and not fucking figuring this shit out in your fucking meeting? Yeah, let's put a fob key inside. Did they not think what would happen if a guest walked in, didn't live there, and was just stuck in there? Oh, well, we'll put an emergency button in there, no problem. An emergency button that does not work. This whole system is corrupt and is shit. It's so stupid. I never lived there. Me being a guest, I hated that place. Actually, I liked it. The pool was pretty. There was a nice mirror when you walked into the elevator, but everything, any other than that, it was shit. The elevator was just the worst part. It was shit. I will write the biggest Yelp review on their fucking website, and I will just focus about this elevator. The fact that it's just so stupid. Who fucking does that? But you guys, I was in there for so long, I thought I was going to die because I was hungry. And on top of that, no one was opening shit. And when does the managers ever walk around to the elevator, you know? Like, never. And so it's like, I had no idea how long I was gonna be in there for. I thought I was gonna be there all night, honestly. It did, like, that did cross my mind, like, shit, I'm gonna be here all night. Glad I wasn't, though. Thank God. I'm still angry about this elevator. I almost want to go back and see if they even fixed it. I'm sure they didn't. Oh, but they did fix this. Oh, so we did change the policy to now you only need a fob key to access the elevator anytime after 10 p.m. Bitch! People still come over at 10 p.m. People still leave at 10 p.m. Oh my god. The fucking stupidity of, yes, I get it's for safety reasons, but they have security. You guys have surveillance camera. Elevators, however, everyone uses that shit. And if there's gonna be anyone that isn't supposed to be there, I'm sure the first thing they would think of is, yeah, let's go to the elevator where anyone can just catch me. They would take the staircase. But that was my time that I got stuck in the elevator. I was scarred for life. I knew as a kid, my little 5-year-old told me, like, don't get into the elevator, don't do it, don't do it. And I don't know why I fucking did it, but now it's like, I'm so scared of elevators. Like, the only time I'll ever use an elevator if it's like fucking high up, like I'm talking Trump Tower status, or other than that, I'm walking. I can use a fucking cardio. Fuck you. That was my time I got stuck in an elevator. Never again am I going in an elevator. Fuck that. I will make sure it has service before I step in it. I will make sure the emergency button works because life is too short to fucking take risks. I'm not about to die in an elevator with no fucking windows. Okay, I'll go into an elevator if it has a glass, like, view, like, you know, those glass elevators where you can, like, see yourself going up and people can see you, because then I can just go like this. Other than that, fuck elevators. Fuck that. But anyways, I wanted to tell you guys that story because I want you guys to be safe and not get stuck in elevators because they're bitches. So from now on, take the fucking stairs. You're welcome. Bye, guys. Bye.